The clouds are coming, but one sparrow still sits idle. Will she learn before it's too late? A tiny bird learns a big lesson. Time waits for no one. In a quiet corner of the green forest stood a tall, ancient banyan tree, its branches wide and welcoming. It was home to many birds: parrots, mynas, bulbuls, tailor birds, and sparrows. Among them lived a tiny, cheerful sparrow named Chikki. Chikki was full of life but had one big problem: she was lazy. While other birds worked hard collecting twigs, storing grains, and preparing for the coming rainy season, Chikki loved to sit on her favorite branch and daydream. Every morning, the forest would come alive with the sounds of chirping and fluttering wings. The sun's golden rays filtered through the leaves as the birds hurried about their work. But Chikki would stretch her wings, yawn, and say, "Oh, the weather is so nice today. I'll start tomorrow." Her friend Titu, the tailor bird, would often stop by, holding a thin blade of grass in his beak. He was always busy stitching two leaves together to make a perfect nest. "Chikki," Titu called one morning, "don't you think you should start gathering twigs and food? The clouds will soon turn gray, and the rain will come." Chikki laughed softly. "You worry too much, Titu. Look at the clear sky. The rain is far away. Why spoil such a lovely day with work?" Titu shook his head. "Work done on time keeps you safe, my friend," he said kindly, before flying off to continue sowing his leafy home. Days passed, and one morning, a cool wind swept through the forest. The sky was no longer bright blue. It had turned pale and heavy. The mynas had stored berries, the parrots had lined their nests with soft feathers, and Titu had finished his green little home. But Chikki's nest was still half built, and her food jar, an old nutshell, was empty. Still, she said, "Just one more day of rest. I'll start tomorrow for sure." That very evening, the sky darkened. Thunder rumbled like a growling lion, and strong winds began to shake the branches. Chikki clung tightly to her twig, trembling with fear. Then came the rain, heavy and cold. Big drops pelted down, washing away her tiny nest. Chikki tried to fly, but the storm was too strong. Soaked and shivering, she took shelter under a broad leaf, crying softly as lightning flashed all around. When morning came, the forest was fresh and clean, but poor Chikki was weak, hungry, and wet. She flew to Titu's sturdy little home, ashamed. "Titu," she said in a trembling voice, "I didn't listen to you. I thought there was plenty of time. Now my nest is gone, and I have no food." Titu opened his leafy door with a smile. "It's all right, Chikki. Come inside. You can rest here until the sun comes back." He shared his stored seeds and water with her. As Chikki warmed herself in his cozy nest, she whispered, "You were right, Titu. Laziness made me suffer. I will never sit idle again." From that day onward, Chikki changed completely. She became the most active sparrow in the forest, up with the sunrise, gathering food, building strong nests, and even helping young birds learn to work on time. Whenever she saw a sleepy little bird resting too long, she would chirp cheerfully, greater than "Don't sit idle. Time flies faster than wings." This story teaches us that laziness brings regret, but hard work brings comfort and safety. Those who make good use of time never fear the storm.